Man, okay, I'm really pissed off. So, I just wanted to talk to you guys for a couple minutes today about something that's really been annoying me. I don't know why this Kleenex box is here. Oh yeah, allergies. Anyway, something that's been pissing me off for a long time in this, and when I say this community, I don't just mean our community here on the Degenerate J channel. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the nerd fandom slash geek, the pop culture community. And I don't really even think it's us. And when I say us, I mean those of us who are interested in this stuff. A lot of times I really don't think it's us. And that's scalping. That's what I wanted to talk about today a little bit. And what I think the difference is between scalping and reselling, which I think reselling is a natural thing and scalping is not. So, just to show you all that I have it, so that this doesn't become about, oh, you're just salty that you didn't get one. This is the Logan Steelbook from Best Buy in America. I don't know if they did it anywhere else. I know Zavvi, I think, had something going on with the Steelbook for Logan, but it was not this one. This is sold out. I mean, I hope you didn't want it because it's gone. I got the last one at my local Best Buy, and that was, what was it? 15 minutes? Yeah, no, I got the last one 14 minutes after the Best Buy opened, and that was it. And they were gone. And I went to another Best Buy just a couple minutes later because I was on my way home, and where I went, I mean, I'm just going to explain this kind of. This is a little bit more of a venting vlog about this than anything. But where I live, there's a freeway that leads down past several major cities, pretty much most of which have a Best Buy in it. So the city I normally stop at, I didn't go there. I went one past there, got my Steelbook because it's a little less frequented, and then I came back towards home after going to some other stores with my friend Nathan. And we stopped at the other city we normally go to, since it was on the freeway, like right off there, about a mile. And I looked at the Best Buy there, it's all gone. They're gone too. And I messaged T, and T and I were talking about this, and we both just basically came, not to the same conclusion, because we already knew it, but we were basically like, yeah, I'm sure people are scalping it, because he picked one up at opening. He said 8 minutes after opening, the one that he went to was sold out. I picked mine up 14 minutes in. You already know that. And I went online on eBay. I was like, yeah, I'm sure it's being scalped. There's so many listings for this thing. It's like anywhere from $50 to $80 so far. And some of the worst ones I've seen were like a lot of 5 of them, a lot of 4 of them, multiple lots of 4 of them from the same person. And I'm sure that I'll show some of those here too. It's just, I don't know. Another thing that was like that, let's see, I'm trying to reach. I'm kind of blind without normal glasses. So, was this. It was the Jones Elixir soda for Final Fantasy 15. 15 when this launched. For a second I was going to say 14, but no. That's a good game too. But when that launched, it was originally sold out for quite a while. Like, it was not 15 minutes after, but same day most of them sold out. And honestly, I'm sure they exist. I'm sure there are nerdy people that also do the scalping. But, like, I understand entrepreneurship, but honestly, if your way of living is just to go to retail stores, pay them a retail price, and then profit off the back of a movie studio, the retail store, and someone who's actually interested in your product, I don't care if it's capitalism or not, I think you're a shitty person. Honestly, like, fuck off. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today a little bit. Now, I think there's a difference when you're not buying something with the intent to just resell it to make more money. And I think one of the reasons this annoys me is because people who like this stuff genuinely are not getting it. And that has happened to me before. Like, those are a couple examples right there of things I got that have been scalped. But I mean, the Rogue One Steelbook. A lot of you know my parents have been having a lot of health problems lately, and I help take care of them. I didn't get it because I actually have a life. Like, I have things going on in my life right now. So I can't always be like, I need to run there and get this thing. I need to run there and get this thing immediately or it'll be gone. I need to run there and get this thing. You know, that's not how my life works. And honestly, that's not how most people's life works. Most people have a job. They have things that they have to do. They have social obligations, responsibilities. I don't know, friends. They need to sleep. And this was the same bullshit that happened with the Amiibos. When there was the Amiibo shortage in the United States, and all these like people, these assholes will like run out, grab all of them they can, and then sell them online as fast as possible. And I even knew one person that was doing it at the time. And it's like, honestly, if that's your main way of making money, honestly, fuck you. That's seriously what I think. Because you're making money off the back of the person who made the product, the retail stores, who could be charging the same price you are and making much more money off it that actually goes into the frickin' economy, that would actually do something. But instead it goes into your pocket because you're a selfish asshole. So super quick here, I just wanted to take a look at some of these Logan listings and show you guys what's going on with this, because I think it's just amusingly stupid, which was the point of this video. And I also want to show you some other things that this has happened to in the recent past, along with talk about just what I think the difference is between reselling and scalping, because I said that I would do that, and I actually had wrapped up the recording of the video and I forgot to do it. And so, in my opinion, reselling is something that happens naturally in the economy, and naturally just among anyone who buys anything ever. Because eventually, I'm sure everyone has had an item that they've bought that they eventually parted ways with. An example of reselling is taking a game back to GameStop, trading it in, getting some money out of it. Yeah, you could take credit, but you could also take cash for it. So that's reselling something. You're done with a thing, you get rid of it. I would say another example of reselling is someone who collects things. So like a Hot Wheels car. You collect Hot Wheels cars. 10 years down the line, your Hot Wheels car is worth a bunch more money. It's increased in value because the supply has gone down, demand is still up, and so you resell it. That's a natural thing. You make profit off it, but you didn't just buy it for the intent of selling it again. And even if you did, you didn't buy it to immediately scalp it. Now, scalping is when you go out and you buy something for retail price, say tickets or a product of any kind, and then you take that product and you immediately resell it for double, triple, quadruple, etc. the market value, which is something that we can see is happening a lot here with Logan. Some of them are low, most of them are above $40. The ones that are low are mainly bid items. And this is, there's even lots of them like this, where it's like, these people are not retail sellers. They're not a retail store. They are an individual seller on eBay who's just selling something for much more than it's worth, who likely went in. By the way, apparently this is 50 Shades Darker starring Hugh Jackman. I did want to point that out. That would be a good movie now. Starring Hugh Jackman in 2 opposing roles. But no, I just think it's absolutely ridiculous, and I wanted to show you guys this because this has not just happened with Logan. This has happened with a lot of different things. The Nuka-Cola Quantums, if you guys remember, I think about 2 years ago, they came out, coincided with the release of Fallout 4. They are one of the things that got scalped really hard. People would buy complete cases of them like this. Then they would go out and sell them again for as much as they possibly could. And another thing that this was Jones Soda Nuka-Cola Quantum. Another thing that this happened with was the Final Fantasy 15 Elixir, which I'm going to pull up here in just a second. Except that scalpers didn't know there was a much higher amount of these in circulation, so people tried to scalp them, and it worked somewhat, but only slightly. There was a boost in the amount of like what you could sell it for. Instead of the retail $3, it was like immediately 10, and now it's sitting between 15 and 20, but not much more than that. And then the most recent one that I can remember other than Logan was actually the NES Classic. This happens a lot with Nintendo items, which seem to be in short supply in America, but the NES Classic was a huge offender for this, where everyone just rushed out, bought it, and there were people selling it for like almost $1,000 immediately. And it's just absolutely insane, guys. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, oh geez. I don't really have too much more to say about this. This is just a rant. I haven't done a lot of these. I'm sure they'll come out in the future. I normally just rant to T and ruin his day and then make fun of him, make a joke about his mom, and so on. But I honestly, this really just pissed me off. I really wanted to get off my chest and talk about it for the channel. And I wanted to know, I actually did want to know, one of the reasons I made this was, is there something that you've really wanted before, you viewer, that you were like, man, I can't wait to have this thing. I am so excited. Everybody bought it and just resold it online for triple the retail price or more. That Rogue One Steelbook, it's now usually over $100. It was like 70 to 100. And I've seen them go for over 100. So, I don't know. Just if there is, let me know. I honestly would appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. We've gotten so many new subscribers in the past couple weeks here. And honestly, it means the world to me. It really does. And I'm very thankful for you guys. Please let me know if you've, like I said, if there's something you've wanted that you've just missed out on because of people like this. If you enjoy this type of video, please leave a like. I appreciate it. I use the likes to gauge what you guys enjoy. It's not really just about the feedback for the algorithm. That does help, I think. I don't know how YouTube works. Who knows? But please just let me know. And I'll be seeing you guys later. Thanks for putting up with me. Peace out.